Welcome to Bio Practical class. Here in your recent syllabus, that is study of binary fission and the budding. This too, asexual reproduction is there, and you have to study through the permanent slide. What is permanent slide? Permanent slide, it means that it is prepared. It is prepared, and this prepared slide we have to only see and observe under microscope. Here objective is the study of binary fission of amoeba with the help of the prepared slides, so that we need one compound microscope, pencil, notebook for the drawing purpose, and you should have some theory knowledge what is actually this binary fission, that you should know. Now you know that asexual reproduction, under asexual reproduction it is there in living organism, the two method of reproduction, sexual and the asexual reproduction. Now this is under asexual reproduction. What is asexual reproduction? Asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction that does not involve the union of the gamete. It means that the sperm and the ovum will not unite together, and the offsprings are produced from the single parent. I mean, both the parents not required. Single parent can produce this. So in lower organisms it is mostly involved, and here it is amoeba and the yeast. Amoeba is from the animal, the yeast from the plant. These two are there in your syllabus. So binary fission and the budding, these two are there. Okay. So binary fission here and the budding, fragmentation in your theory syllabus. Now binary fission, if we see this, the binary fission is one amazing type of process. It is an asexual reproduction of the unicellular forms, which individual divides into two daughter cells. So look at the cells, it is divided. But before that the nucleus and the genetic materials also divide, and after that it goes in the two different, it forms the two different amoeba. So this process looks very simple, but at first nucleus has to divide into two daughter nuclei. If nucleus will not divide, then DNA will not divide, then new amoeba will not get the characteristics of the old amoeba. So we know that in that case that they will die, they cannot survive. So first the DNA, it has to divide. DNA will divide, and in that way after that when cell will divide, then it turns into one amoeba into two. So it is a very amazing, in the animal world we know that every organism dies, but in case of amoeba also dies, but in case of amoeba it is something different little bit. Amoeba, it is in many books you can see that amoeba is immortal. In that sense, amoeba, the old amoeba, it can divide it into, form the new amoeba. So that in that way it is natural death is not there if they want, but the death is there. Okay. So another one is the budding. So if we see a little bit that the video, that from that it is very easy to understand. So let's take a look. Asexual reproduction in amoeba. First is binary fission and amoeba. What kind of materials required? You know that one prepared slide, the amoeba, and one microscope is enough. Here is the procedure that we have to at first clip in that the compound microscope, and after that we can see. Look at here, here it is the live one. Here binary fission you can see. Here it is, it divides, nucleus already divided, now cytoplasm is dividing, and gradually it's going apart. This one amoeba, now it divides into two. Amoeba is asymmetrical, so there is no certain plane is there. Other case the plane is there. You can see now that still it is something left, and now it separated. So that is about the binary fission of amoeba. Now you can see that the one amoeba now it turns into two, so it is a kind of reproduction. Now budding of yeast, if we see the materials here, materials will be same, one slide will be required, the prepared, and one compound microscope. Here is a procedure. Again we have to clip it, and we have to observe under microscope. Here in this live video, which is actually the video is slow and it has become the faster. You can see it that from the cellular area that one bud comes out, and here you can see this part, this areas it is gradually increasing, so that this budding it comes out. Here also the division of the nucleus will take place, and in this budding where they can attach, or any can detached also. So that is about the this two type of asexual reproduction. Thank you.